guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Me and Box are here. If you guys want to ask us any questions about anything before we party and throw down and have a little cipher before. Any questions?
Okay, some people read, but I didn't get to see anything that you did. Can you show one thing that you got?
I showed everything I told.
Did you jump? Yes. But
I started, I forgot.
There was 50 jumping jacks.
No, we did sweep, right? Sweep baby freeze. That was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
we
one.
also did.
Nah, it was alright. So windmill baby freeze both ways. So this here.
Just run it all at once, man. In one set. One set. Where's the full
That worked into sweep baby freeze. Here, plant, sit, shuffle, sweep. Baby. Plant, turn, shuffle, baby. So then we take it up to the next level. Plant, turn the top swipe. What was next? Then we did a bunch of concept work like that.
yeah.
Taking one hand
Yo,
away.
teach them head threads.
Spider-Man. So, I was talking about finding balance on the floor. Like, I said, I learned one thing from two people. Goku and Michael Jackson. That dancing and anything that you do is supposed to be a feeling. Anything physical is a feeling. So, I started breaking with my eyes closed. So, I started really feeling where my body was at, things here, and the move I came up with, I called Spider-Man. So, I'll go under, pull.
I got you.
And it's like I'm realizing, all right, I have to shift. Leg here, pull back. One. Shift. Leg here, pull back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm realizing with my shoulders to slide, things like that.
Yeah.
And I did a bunch of one-handed concepts. So just put with one hand. Here.
Crazy.
And one leg, you could do a dead leg, which is if I put my foot here, my foot's not moving the entire time. I'm just going. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You want to try any of the moves that Box has showed you?
No, I don't want to take up more time. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, working that dead leg, yeah. Just flow.
Can I get up or like if I got it
anywhere you want, anywhere your body can go, with your foot being down.
Lock it up. Origami is basically when people are taking, like the Japanese or Chinese people are taking paper and they're forming it into different sculptures. That's what your body's doing basically.
Chinese people?
Okay. I think I got you.
No, well, I don't know where origami is. I don't know where that means, right? That's what I thought so. I thought so. So, yo, do you guys have any questions for me in Box before we start throwing that? You guys can throw out?
Yeah, I got one.
What's up?
So 2 questions. One is when you're creating, do you prefer to do it in a cipher, like on your own time, like kind of alone?
You could do it alone,
Yeah.
or you could go in the cipher and let your body flow. Just go out there and like let your body be loose and just like really feel the music. If you're feeling the music, trust me, you'll be doing some nasty stuff. You won't even know it. You'll be getting up, you'll be like doing all this crazy stuff, and you get up, boom, you finish, and people are like, yo, people don't even want to clap. People are just like, oh my God, man. Wow, how can you do this on the dance floor? You know what I mean? Wow, that's crazy. Any other questions?
Yo, there's 3 dances you can recommend. Who would they be? It's not even like
Dancers?
yeah.
Kareem from France.
Actual force?
Actual Force. Kenny. And Storm. Oh, Murcio, sorry.
Do they double up as your favorites, or they're just like 3 people look out? Or like who are your like most?
I'm down with all of them. They're all my boys, but
Those are the dudes you looked up to coming up, or who'd you look up to when you were coming up?
when I was coming up, I looked up to those people.
Oh, yeah.
Any other questions?
What about you, Box?
Yeah, Bob.
Personally, for me, I'm going to tell you, my correct answer would be yourself. Like, look at yourself, believe in yourself, all that shit. You feel me? Like, you can't really be nobody else. Just be your goddamn self, man. We got a problem with that nowadays. Like, dudes will, like, come out with a signature move, once 3 people learn how to do it, apparently it's everybody's move.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Munch Mill's like this. Like I remember 1 person doing it, then 3 people, then 5. Now everybody's
Nah,
doing it.
like basically, I came out with elbow flares. No one was doing elbow flares. I said, you know what? I like flares. You know, I've been doing flares for years, man. I was like, you know what? Yo, Heist, me and Heist were chilling. I was like, yo, Heist, check this out. Boom. He was like, oh shit, elbow flares. Once I started doing it, Donnie from Style Elements started doing it. And I was like, oh man, like Fred, bro.
And you know that Style
Superficial answer.
Oh, Style Elements really, they took a lot of moves from back. Toronto is one of the dopest breakdancing, graffiti, DJs. We have it all. This city's a bomb, but people don't realize it, man.
Yo, Megus, why don't you explain to them how when we went through that era when we, or when you, personally, you know, you're the one who was better, how the European B-boys were like a big influence on us.
Oh, the
How they
European
were built
B-boys,
in the 90s.
Speedy, Storm, Swift, those guys are me and Heist's mentors. We used to watch their videos over and over and over. We never actually did the moves. We just learned how to flow like me and Heist. I was doing windmills and the head spins with no hands, and Heist used to be going crazy, and I was like, Heist, it's time for you to get halos. He'd be like, yo, I can't do it. My arms are too weak. And finally, after a year passed by, after a year passed by, he started getting halos. Once he got halos, his swipes were bomb.
I love these stories.
Yo.
It's dope. So I just want people to know that, like, how the eras went through, because it was the European b-boys that were dope in the late '80s and early '90s, when like the States b-boys weren't doing it anymore. When motherfucking Crazy Legs and them were dancing with CNC Music Factory and doing funny shit. It was the European b-boys like Swift.
They
like
kept it going. They never stopped.
They loved hip hop really early.
They loved hip hop more than
and
Rocksteady.
Too bad Flex isn't here, but we gotta talk about Flex holding videotapes hostage.
Yeah,
he was the
oh,
VHS
Flex.
hostage.
I like Flex.
Flex
Flex is my boy, but he had all the videos.
He hostaged the videos.
Yo, Flex had all the videos. Yo, Flex.
It was me, you, Sheldon, and Lego who got the footage from.
They didn't want to share with us. Yo. That's how great it was. But yo, but Flex, my boy. Yo, Flex fell asleep, and me and Andy and Sheldon started taping off to all his. I know you're watching this, Flex. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say nothing, man. Just keep it simple, man.
Talk about Littlefoot. Marco.
Oh, Marco. He's this Filipino cat from back in the days in Brampton. You don't really know about him. I taught him windmills. You know what I mean? There was Carlos back in the days. Carlos was ill.
Yeah. Don't but illegitimate son.
Yeah, so we were all dope back in the days. We all had our flavor. Huh?
Deadly Mike.
Deadly Mike was nasty. He was so sick. That's where Dizzy got a lot of. I taught Dizzy how to dance. I taught Dizzy everything he knows. He can't say nothing. Dizzy actually learned a lot of stuff from Mike too. Mike Deadly.
He learned a lot. Dizzy's dope. He's an excellent.
No, I'm not saying Dizzy's whack. Dizzy's a fucking dope ass breaker, bro. He's sick. He could battle Cruz by himself if he wanted to.
Yeah, for sure.
So, any other questions?
Can you tell us a little bit about the battle when you and K-Mel in the hotel?
Oh, yeah. Yo, me and Kay were in the hotel. Yeah. And we were arguing. I was like, yo, Kay, you're whack. Kay was like, yo, Megus, you're whack. I was like, yo, you want to take it outside in the hallway? He was like, oh, Frank was like, yo, I gotta film this. So we went in the hallway, we started battling. I was killing Kay. Kay was so mad at me, man. I never seen Kay that mad ever, bro.
Yes!
One time we were battling Donnie and Ariston and we lost the battle. Kay was crying. We went back on the bus, he was crying. That's how serious Kay was. about dancing. He was crying. I never seen him cry, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I cried when I lost my first jam.
Yeah.
End of the summer jam. That end of the summer jam.
I remember that
It
joint.
was just some outside joint for like $50, and like we lost. We're gonna let everybody down. But
Yeah, just like that.
you'll never again, yo. Never.
Now you can go and battle all those crews by yourself. You want to? Hell yeah.
Make me cry.
Style on it. Style on
Miami and Florida influence.
Yeah, what's the connection?
I met, me and K-Mel went to LA. We went to LA for B-Boy Summit, and we ran into Rudy, Goblin, Lego, and someone else, I forget who it was, but we started, who's that? Abstract.
You went to Korea with Abstract, right?
Yeah, I went to Korea with Abstract and this guy named Steve Love. We did shows out there. We danced in the malls. We got paid. It was hot.
But in general, the Miami, when we were coming up and looking at it, we saw Troll and those other
Yeah,
guys. And
we looked up to them,
they were
and
dope.
when I actually met Troll, I was throwing down in front of him on purpose. I was like, "Yo, Troll, check this out! Like, you're my favorite dancer. Troll's my favorite all time. He's my favorite dancer in the world.
Miami was a big influence. So was Europe, man.
No, Troll from Street Master.
Hero.
Yeah, from Florida.
AKA Trouble.
AKA Troubles. Troubles.
Yo, Joe, tell us about Joe.
Stole your room.
Tell me about the time when Kenny called you out.
Oh, we were in Miami and we were dancing. It was Flipside Kings, Boogie Brats. We were against Legs Almighty,
Easy Rock.
Kenny, Easy Rock, and we were battling them. And I was like, "Fuck this, man! I'm gonna get Kenny right now." Came out, you know what I'm saying? Threw a couple moves at him. He came out. It wasn't really like a battle. Kenny was like, "Yo, I really like your style. Let's do this." Like, you know what I mean? So we did it, and that was it. And we just had a good time. Any other questions?
Yeah,
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Alright, sweet. So you're competing like quite a bit now, right? So what do you do, if anything, to like prevent injuries like long term? You know, how do you take care of your body?
Just think of like overall general maintenance. You know what I mean? Like I don't really put pressure on the battles. I feel like I should maintain my body just for myself. You know, like I love doing what we do. You know, so I want to be able to do that for as long as I can.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So maintenance just comes with that naturally.
So like,
But
what do you mean by maintenance? So like,
Stretching, conditioning. You know what I mean? Like,
Eating properly.
For sure, that's a big thing. A lot of us keep real fucked up with B-boys. We like, I'm from Philly with a cheesesteak from. Real rap. Like, I can't do it no more. Like, I legit came home, had one cheesesteak. Oh, yeah, it's the end for me, bro. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The Soul Man's workout, yo, I was training with these dudes, man. These dudes break from like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. like 4 times a week. Like, after they get off of work, everybody just go to the spot and put in fucking work. First 2 days, I'm like, in that motherfucker like this. I'm like, 12 o'clock hit, I'm like, y'all drawn. Like, y'all bugging out. Like, I had to keep like forcing myself. I'm smacking my face and shit, but like, you really gotta get it in. And that's when I seen like, they approach competing way differently. Like, me, I'm not really, even though I compete a lot, that's not my end all be all. You know what I'm saying? I just know it's free bread. I'm like, there's money there. Like, all right, you can't beat me. You can't beat me.
Why do you hate power moves, bro? 'Cause that's how they post talking.
No, I hate power moves. I don't say I hate power moves. I hate the air that power moves carry. Because people
That's
just,
all they do. That's all they do.
neglect
They
everything
go
else.
out, they do air flips, headspins,
Yo.
windmills. That shit,
If you
man.
go to
If
Silver
you're a
Bay-
real dancer, you'll be dancing to the
what I'm
music.
saying.
You'll be hitting moves.
But
to
they're
the
faking,
music.
they're faking that now. Dudes are straight up.
That's not a goal.
They don't care.
Power rap.
always imagine winning a whole round with top rounds, but you see him win a whole round with half less. You know what I mean? Like, if you can win it with half less, you should be able to win it with top rounds.
Exactly.
You should be able to win it
They
with
don't equate them the same because of difficulty or execution. It's like,
So what you're
my whole
saying?
process.
Go ahead.
My process is you doing moves that got a name, bro. It's like you're not scaring me with that.
You're not doing a feeling.
You're learning something. Y'all can go on YouTube, type all this shit in. I can get
Kim
regular
Kardashians.
You know what I mean? There's so many people out there with power. Everybody has power. People think that's what you need today to win battles. That's bullshit.
Just
That's
out of
bullshit.
curiosity, what if you're the best power mover in everyone?
That's all right.
That's all, but look at Pocket. Pocket
That's
takes
what-
power
yeah,
moves and he breaks with it.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
what
is
I'm
on
saying.
beat. That shit is all control.
Power tricks.
That's all I'm
Power
saying.
tricks. There's power moves, B-boy moves, and then there's power tricks like flares into freezes.
What's the difference?
90 to
All
say
the
freezes.
Right.
It's on me.
But think about it. How many people are really gonna get to that level? There's like 5 people in that realm. Motherfuckers have been striving for 10 years to get to that realm.
Yeah.
So like that whole 10 years you wasted trying to get nice power moves, you could have crafted a whole style.
You could have came up with your own moves that no
Your own
one was
identity.
doing.
Like, exactly. You're missing the point.
Any other questions?
Yo, Megus, what do you have to say to like the next generation, Dad? Because you know we're like
Well,
you're
the next-
like
the
3 or 4
next-
generations before. What do you think they should do now? Like, what have you seen? What do you think that people should
I
do
think
or practice?
I think the next generation just needs to watch the real heads and learn what they're doing and changing it up into their own
Or what
shit.
they did.
Or what they did, because the next generation is what we gotta look forward to. They're the one that's gonna keep breakdancing. I'm not breakdancing, b-boying. They're the ones that's gonna take b-boying to the next level.
It's like the alphabet. You can't
we're-
change the letters for a word. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You gotta
we can't keep pushing it. The next generation has to come out and be like, okay, like these guys at the top, we want to be like them. So we gotta come out. We gotta ask them questions. We gotta learn the history. We gotta learn how to dance to the music. We gotta learn how to make up our own moves.
Kind of overlaps with that, man, but like, you're like not as active like as you were, but what do you think the biggest difference is between your generation, where there are a lot of like pioneers and groundbreakers, and like not to say we don't have it now.
VHS to the internet. That's
Yeah,
the difference
that's-
there, bro.
You agree, like the
Passed
internet
around,
was the
internet's
biggest
for
thing that
everyone
changed
to
like
pass
the
around.
generational gap?
Well, me and Ice, we got footage. We can't even explain how we even got the footage. Like.
No, I feel you, like,
We didn't
I'm
have
not-
it. We didn't have.
Well, man, I decided before and after
We didn't have the internet. We didn't have any computers.
You remember when we first saw the internet? It was Spartanic Rockers or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember when we first saw the internet?
Spartanic rockers, that's crazy. War battle.
Crazy.
Dude, they were the first people on the internet.
He's actually telling me that there's some dope
I think,
OGs.
it wasn't even Battle Gear. Battle Gear
Philly.
wasn't even on the internet.
He's mentioned someone named Raph. Who's Raph?
Raph?
Oh, Raph?
Yeah, Raphael Xavier, Fazine. That's like the dude who like basically spawned our scene. You know what I mean? Like he would say he reinvigorated it because that's the type of motherfucker he is. But, yeah, man, that was the dude who taught like all of our teachers and all the people that were before us. You know what I mean? Like they credit him and the dude Cricket and like Adrian Hussein, like people who were like jump starting the scene from the beginning. You know, Raph is just like an overall just dance entity. He is just an amalgamation of things, man. He's a painter, a DJ, a rapper, a b-boy. He does theater. He creates solo work, group work. Like, he's just a producer. He produces everything.
I actually came up with a style too. It's called break skating. It's like breakdancing on my skateboard. It's like it's crazy, man. No one's doing it. I mean, like when I go to the skate practices, all the skaters are like, yo, Megus, man, fuck, please teach me. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to perfect this right now. I'm trying to get it to the point where, okay, like I could perfect it, and if someone wants to learn, then I can teach them. I'm just trying to perfect it, you know? But once I perfect it, man, everyone's gonna be doing it.
Do you think there was any kind of a relationship between skateboarding and b-boy? Knowing that you did b-boying from when you were like...
Yeah, there's a connection. There's this guy named Rodney. Yeah, there's skating and blading and DJing and all that shit. It's just like b-boying. There's power moves. There's basics, and there's power tricks. When Rock Raider was still alive, he was doing threads. He was doing back. He was using his body. He's using his. It was like breakdancing. And I was like, you know what? He died. You know, all my friends from New York went to his funeral, and he passed away. And he was one of the best in the world. Like before I got here, I was watching some stuff on DJ X-Men. I was watching some stuff before I got here, and he was just like killing it, man. I watch it every night. I have my table set up. You know what I mean? So
Our table.
Our table.
Hey, how do you feel about being more involved in the scene? now
Oh,
that
I
you're
love
getting
it.
back?
I love it. I love helping out, man. I want to see all you guys at a jam. Well, tomorrow, I want to see you guys kill it, man. This is Toby's jam. Like, every time Toby throws a jam, his jams are crazy.
Yo, Megus, so do you think that hip hop, like when you used to bring back in the day, it was a lot of b-boying, and we used to think a lot of like the 80s, like electro funk. Do you think maybe now, like what do you think's missing now from like the whole culture of b-boying today?
All of it.
From
All of it.
The culture is missing.
The culture's missing. There's no dancing. There's no boogieing. There's no props. There's no footwork. There's no nothing. It's garbage. That's why people were like, "Yo, where did Megus go?" I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna dance for myself. Like in my room, I get down. My cat's like, jumping on me. My cat's. I'm like doing head spins in the corner. My cat's jumping all over him. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I don't give a fuck what happens in hip hop.
So no matter what, it's the individual.
Yo, you used to, so like, one thing people always used to talk about in the clips of like, yo, Megus used to dress so fresh, man. Where'd you get your gear? Like, how people were dressing and all that?
I used to like Jedi basically. I used to go to Valley Village and find the illest shit.
Louis
Yo, I got Gucci, I got Louis chain, I got P&P, all the fresh. Yeah, kid.
If you had to say a top 2 pair of shoes that you wear in your whole history of b-boying, what would it be?
My top?
Your top like 3 shoes, like what would be
The Coney's.
You gotta hit a one.
the Bo Jacksons? You remember
The Bows?
Remember we had the
My Jordan boots. I was doing it against Supernaturals. I was flaring one way, flaring the other way, swipe one way, swipe the other way. Yo, where is that battle?
Jedi was on the other side, now look at the side he's on now.
Traitor! You're a traitor, bro!
That's Bill Kent where you and Deadly both were serving up that whole
Yo,
crew.
Deadly shouldn't have stopped. Deadly should have kept going. Like now he writes comic books.
Yeah,
And that's crazy.
Actually,
He draws them. He
a
draws.
lot of people don't know, but like, you know, I was lucky enough to see some footage of like you and Abstract doing routines and all that.
Yeah.
You have a history with skill methods and all
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Tell some about
I'm
that,
down with all them cats, man. Like I would never battle Abstract ever again. Like me and him are too close. Like I love Abstract. He's like my little brother, my little Spanish little brother. I care about him, man. You know, I don't want to go to a battle and battle him. Like if I had to, I'd be
But
like,
we
yo.
want to see that though.
Yeah, people want to see that. Of course, people want to see that. People
People
want to
don't
see.
even understand that. Like that.
People want to see real b-boys battling.
But it's like, yo, that's my man. Like, I have no ill will. Like, people would try to call me out at practices, and I'll be like, nah, like, I'm not gonna battle. I'm definitely that dude. Like, don't try to play yourself. Like, I'll be like, nah. Like, he's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna just fry you real bad. Like, the last dude that tried to call me out ended up slapping me. Cause I took him 16 rounds, and then like I just fucked his head up so bad, and he started like yelling at me, like getting in his feelings. So I just slapped him, and then he left. And now he was dancing. Now he be boxing. Now he's boxing. I jabbed him 4 times. I
Beat your ass.
Show him to a break. Just like, alright, second round.
Yo, in the future, wait, hold up, Sean.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the future, you guys are gonna see me in box battling a lot of cats, yo. Break fresh, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get schools, me,
Dude,
and
that
box.
fucking footage right there.
We're gonna be battling everybody. Everybody.
Honestly, boxing me, if you guys had a top 3 B-boys, you could just like, it may not be permanent, but if you had a top 3 B-boys,
Active or non-active?
it doesn't matter, all time, active, old, retired, in the dirt, doesn't matter, man. One of the guys. Let
Die
box go
line,
first.
die
Let's see
line,
what
die
let's see what box. What would it be?
Obviously, well, first and foremost, my teacher, Joe Stunner, because Stun one, Joe Stunner. Who would I put second? It gotta be like Poe. It gotta be like Poe.
Poe one?
Yeah, Poe one.
Poe one's nasty, yo.
Poe don't make
He was the
sense.
B-boy
Poe
at
make
South
it
Elements. You seen him, right? He was a footwork guy, like back in the home footage. He was a footwork. He was definitely one of the.
He was doing footwork while people were doing. Remember,
He's put the full spectrum.
We know.
Renegades with the helmets, and when they were doing all power, Poe one was just strictly footwork.
Oh, the radio
He was so nasty. Yeah, yeah.
Box, you have a third one? Who's your third one?
The third one. That's crazy. I don't know.
It can.
The world, yo.
Rotate.
The world.
Myself.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Box.
I love my style. My style crazy.
I love my style too, yo.
That's how you're supposed to be. If you love your style, you're not worried about nobody else's shit.
Megus,
You like, oh, that
Box
shit
can't
was
do
cool
a fair
back.
top 3. He's copping out.
Me?
He's copping out, yeah. Who's your top 3?
My top is
I heard Storm in there.
Troll.
Troll, yeah.
From Actual Force,
Yeah.
Kareem,
Hey.
Dream, yeah. Big up Dream.
and I'm gonna have to say Kenny.
Hey, that's sick.
Solid.
We got a third.
Yeah, here we go.
My motherfucking man, Rabani. This is the dude.
Oh, Rabani from, yeah, that's my boy too.
From
bro.
Rotterdam, right?
Years ago, bro. Rabani's a fan. Rabani never knew about Megus and wanted me, they were like, do you have Megus footage?
My footage is all over the internet. You can just put B-Boy Vengeance and you'll see.
Not all of it though.
Yeah, I'm about to say
We
that.
got some.
Not all of it. Not all. K has all my shit. K is a greedy ass. Yo, K has stacks and stacks of my videos that he stole from me. He stole my shit. He stole it from me, man.
Yo, Megus, how come you don't have any social media, bro?
Because my computer broke down. I gotta get it fixed.
That's a perfect one to that fucking mic.
Let's make this happen. Let's try some magic. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, actually, I have 2 more.